Hey guys, how's it hanging? It is Eric here, and today I'm going to be showing you my top 10 skins in Five Nights at Freddy's AR Special Delivery that released in 2021. So up at skin number 10 is Melted Chocolate Bonnie. Melted Chocolate Bonnie is the aftermath of Chocolate Bonnie. He appears darker brown with melted chocolate hanging over the candy drops. His tie as well has melted, which is quite interesting, and his left eye has gone missing. This skin is incredibly badass, taking the original Chocolate Bonnie to the next level of the scary factor, and is definitely one of my personal favorite skins. And something insanely cool about Melted Chocolate Bonnie is that he actually appears on an arcade cabinet within Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzuplex, so that's pretty awesome to see that parallel. And now for skin number 9 is Heartsick Baby. She is the Dark Cupid. Her white has been toned down with the contrasting color as a dark magenta. Her chest cavity has been carved into a heart shape. She wields a bow and arrow, and speaking of which, replacing her pins on her legs are now her love arrows. Baby's eyes have become a piercing red, which in perspective would look just crazy horrific in the dark. And finally, she has black angel wings. Seeing the attention to detail utilized from her appearance for the skin, such as her pins, chest cavity, and cheeks, was incredible to see customized to fit Heartsick Baby. The general design of the skin is phenomenal. Without the weapons and wings and stuff, this literally feels like this is how Circus Baby would have looked like if Scott originally designed the Funtime animatronics and humanoids differently. And now for skin number 8 is Jetpack Balloon Boy. Jetpack Balloon Boy's overall design is over the top insane. Every part of his body just screams, "Look over here!" His balloon has many decorations around its circumference, and the fashion of his sign is just so fitting. He operates a jetpack which is occupied in his workshop animation. He's wearing a crazy looking helmet and jacket. One of my favorite aspects of the skin is that if you look very closely, you'd actually notice that Jetpack BB has the Fazbear Funtime Service logo printed on his jacket right underneath his wings. The cracked eyeglass looks so badass, and overall the skin was just an incredible height. Get it? Get it? Alright, moving on. And then for skin number 7 is Black Heart Bonnie. He is made out of glass with a red light in his stomach, which we believe to be some kind of a heart. Similar to the Chocolate Bonnies, this one has cracks around his body. Characters like Bonnie and Plushtrap do have continuing qualities to their skins. The texturing with the scratches, transparency seeing through his body parts, it's all a big hitter on the skin. Oh, and the lighting is just so interesting. This skin is one of those skins that always encourages me to look deeper and deeper into it, which is such an amazing consumer aspect to try and make them and go. And then for skin number 6 is Big Bad Foxy. Big Bad Foxy is a 2-in-1 skin, which is extremely unique. One part is wearing the fairy tale granny costume, and the second part is after the Big Bad Wolf has been unleashed. Big Bad Foxy's granny variant is the version that'll appear in-game. Everywhere else will pretty much show his wolf variant. Both sides are very badass. The granny variant's costume is teared and shredded, with cracked glasses. And the wolf variant is so freaking cool, adding those claws, all this fur, an insane tail, etc. And now for number 5 is Cursed Springtrap. He is now colored turquoise and covered in gladiator armor. He's got a couple lines of feathers and wields a gladiator shield, also having a medal around his neck and wearing red face paint. There's always something neat about seeing these characters in armor. I don't know what it is, but there's just something. One of my favorite things about Cursed Springtrap is the helmet. The helmet looks like a cougar or a panther, and the overall texturing to this guy just blows me away. And then for skin number 4 is Clockwork Ballora. Clockwork Ballora is now colored golden, heavily themed with gears. Many of her joints can be seen to operate and bend with an exposed gear, like even her skirt, which is insanely cool. Her hair bun is held by a larger gear, and she's wearing a purple corset with flower patterns on the cups. Some of my personal favorite things about Clockwork Ballora is the function of her skirt. Seeing the gears turning the ultimate skirt piece, Oh man, that is so cool to see. Another one of my favorite aspects is the corset. The shape just says it all. I mean, what can I say? And the flower patterning on the corset is absolutely beautiful. And ultimately, she goes down as one of my personal favorite skins of all time. And then for skin number 3 is Serpent Mangle. Her main colors are now turquoise and gold. She has a ring of flower petals as a neck accessory and a fiery fluff tail. Her endoskeleton head is wearing a dragon-themed helmet. Serpent Mangle is a very mythology-heavy skin, which is an aspect that I am a huge fan of. This ties into why she is holding a minuscule sun and moon prop in her hands. Every year, around both March and September, an event in which the sun is symmetrically centered directly above the equator comes along. This series of events is called an equinox. Thusly, here is our ancient equinox event. And now for skin number 2 is Aeronaut Toy Freddy as part of the Scream Punk event. Aeronaut Toy Freddy is a huge fan favorite. He's wearing a trench coat with a satchel over his shoulder. He's wearing goggles and a crazy new top hat. Something I like about Aeronaut Toy Freddy is that he wields a large wrench. So he is a skin who possesses a weapon. There is a small detail on the design of the skin that I just adore with this theme, and that is that if you pay close attention to his cheeks, you'd actually notice that he has 3 bolts situated on them. And now for skin number 1, which is Great Escape Golden Freddy. He is covered to the brim in security measures. Great Escape Golden Freddy is wearing a straitjacket, a ball and chain chained to his ankles, a collar with chains connecting to locks and boxes. The overall model on this one is a badass masterpiece. The empty head just burnt away is disgustingly epic, and his top hat and ears have a fragment broken out. The Great Escape Golden Freddy's debut is incredibly unique. He is the first skin to release inside a completely augmented reality environment with roaming abilities for the player. There's so many mysteries revolving around this skin. I'll always be interested to learn more or even look deeper into the lore behind this one. So yeah, those were the top 10 special delivery skins of 2021. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like rating on the video. If you could, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate that. It really helps out a lot. And otherwise, if you're new, subscribe for more FNAF videos, and I promise you, you'll absolutely not regret it. And if you want to be notified for future videos, tap that bell down below. And otherwise, you guys let me know in the comment section below, who is your favorite 2021 skin in Five Nights at Freddy's AR Special Delivery. Looking forward to hearing from you guys, and with all that being said, I will most certainly hope to see you guys in the next video. Stay fresh.